We have this huge problem with teachers, and I put teachers in air quotes because I mean the kids aren't learning anything. We have this big epidemic of teachers who think it's okay to thirst trap in schools. Now, why these teachers are allowed to be in the building in the first place, dressed the way they are, is beyond me. Okay, I think maybe there needs to be an investigation on all levels, not just these individual teachers, but the institutions that are allowing them to be around kids dressed this way, behaving this way. There needs to be an investigation to see what is going on here, because the kids can't read and the teachers are showing up like they're ready for the poll. What exactly are you expecting to get from dressing like this in front of children? I don't know. It's not for me to know because I'm not a PDF file. As someone who has worked with children, I'm here to tell you all of this is inappropriate and these institutions need to be investigated, because it's not like these teachers are just doing this and nobody notices. Why hasn't the principal stepped in? Why do they even have their job at this point? If you come into school and you dress crazy as hell, why aren't they getting fired or reprimanded or something? And honestly, we don't call females enough. If you listen to a lot of these men talk, they will tell you how they were violated when they were like 13 by some 40-year-old woman. We need to make sure that we open the scope, right? The scope for what a PDF file is, because it's not always a man. There are a lot of scandalous broads out there who prey on little boys, who prey on children, and they need to get called out just the same. They need to go to prison just the same. Stop giving these women a pass because you think they're cute. No, we're not doing that. If you're a PDF file, you're a PDF file, you're a PDF file. I don't care what you look like. You could be fat and gross looking, or you could be fine. I don't care. If you're a PDF file, your ass need to go to jail. I don't know where the original channel is. I don't know. But what I do know is that it's not just her. Okay, it's not just her. There are plenty of other women on here hashtagging themselves as teacher bae, which why would you want to be a teacher bae, right? Like, who are you directing this towards? Children, or are you directing this towards the other teachers? I highly doubt it's towards the other teachers. Let's be so for real here. This is sick. It's not for me to understand, and these broads need to be arrested for the PDF files that they are. You should not be dressed this way in front of children. At the very least, they need to be fired. If you don't have nothing on a hard drive, they can't prove that you done did something, you at least need to lose your job, because this is completely inappropriate. You should lose all licenses to teach.
Girl, you fine as hell. I won't know. See you. I won't know.
First of all, you're not fine as hell. You got several pounds you need to lose before you're fine as hell. And of course she has damn near the whole package. The only thing she's missing is the booty particle nails. Ladies, stop doing this. This looks a damn mess. Just get a bang at this point. I don't understand this trend. Why are you dressed this way in a school? And then of course it's a teacher bae. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? And even the music that you're playing, it's some thought pocket music. Like, what are we doing here? What is the purpose of doing this in a classroom where there are children? And I truly do hope that she's not an actual teacher. I hope she's just in the room and not an actual teacher. All I do know is that, girl, get a grip. Why would you want to dress this way in front of a small child and this goofy ass smile on her face? Like, you don't get it? Like, you're weird. This is very odd behavior. Who are you doing this for? You look like you're about to go on a date and you're supposedly a teacher. Who in the hell is this for? Even like the students aren't allowed to dress this way. Your skirt should be at least to your knees and it should not be this tight. You working around children. What is the purpose here? Are you going there to teach or are you going there to show out? You know, these type of sick individuals, they get something out of knowing that the little boys in the class are giggling and talking about them, which is weird. Even the heels. Those are going to the club, got them off in heels. You're filming this video. You know good and well we're not looking at the words you're writing. What is the purpose of filming this? Looking at the video, what do you think the purpose is? The purpose is to see how much your ass is jiggling while you're writing on the board. That's the whole purpose of this. And ain't nobody saying, oh, well, because you're a teacher doesn't mean you have to be bad built or things like that. No, but you have to know how to dress for the occasion. It's okay that you got a booty and all that, even if you paid for it. It's okay that you got a booty. It's just, why are you accentuating violating your ass while you're at the school when you're supposed to be teaching. They let anybody be teachers. I don't know, something weird about these people. Even just the fact that you're trying to show off your body while you're in the school. Like, is the thought process, oh, I'm sexy even though I'm at the school? Like, I don't get it. What's the purpose of showing off your body while you're at the school? Y'all substitute teachers wasn't as cute as me back in the day. Why do you care about whether or not the substitute teacher, like, why are you trying to be the fine teacher for the kids? That's weird. Y'all are in a state of arrested development. You have to be, because there's no way that a grown ass woman who has progressed in her grown assness is going to make a statement like this. Y'all substitute teacher wasn't as cute as me. Look at me being the cute substitute teacher. All the boys are talking about, like, girl, ew, whose attention are you vying for? Little 13-year-old boys, get your grown ass about the school. Stop thirst trapping in the damn school. I'm gonna need parents to start going to the schools and meeting your children's teachers, because let me tell you, if I were to walk up in the school and I see this foolishness, when I tell you my child is not gonna be in your class, I will pull my child in a heartbeat. Not only does this teacher bae, okay, why you even call yourself that is weird, but not only is this teacher bae dressing inappropriately at the school, she also has an Instagram. And shout out to Blunt Girly for clocking this tea. She has a whole Instagram with her thought pocket spread out for everybody to see. Videos of her twerking, all of that. Didn't there used to be like a morality clause when you signed up to be a teacher at a public school? Like, didn't they used to have a morality clause where, like, if you have crazy ass social media, you'd lose your job? If you watch Blunt Girly's video, right, there's a comment where someone was like, why are you competing with the students, with the little girls at the school? And she basically said there's no competition, basically saying that she washes the girls at the school, but that shows you're in competition with them. No grown adults, at least no functioning, rational, mature adult is going to say, well, they're not even my competition. Like, girl, ew. Of course, your ratchet ass would respond that way, but a rational adult would be like, no, that's disgusting. I'm not in competition with these children. This isn't even a thing. But no, you're like saying, well, I beat the competition. Why are you in competition with little middle schoolers? Like, if you look in the background, these look like little middle schoolers, not even high school, middle school. So you're competing with 11, 12, 13-year-olds for whose attention? The only attention that these little girls are looking for are from their counterparts, little boys. Her hard drive, her phone, all that needs to be checked. Okay, every last bit of whatever she has needs to be checked to make sure that she is not out here messing with these children that she works with. You think they don't have access to her social media? That they've never seen her social media. They've never seen it. They haven't seen her twerking. They're probably looking at her twerking while they in the class. They probably on their phones looking at her ass while it's in front of them, and then also on their phone. And the fact that the school is allowing it makes it even more sick. And I am curious, who the hell is filming? Because in her videos, there's always somebody filming. This is what is on her Instagram. These type of pictures are what's on her Instagram. You mean to tell me that her students haven't seen this? Her ass all the way out like a stripper? Your Instagram is literally you behaving like a stripper. There needs to be some kind of investigation into the school. There's no way that you have this type of content on your public social media. Your school doesn't monitor, they don't check. How are you a teacher? You don't think the students are seeing this? Yes, they are. All of them. They've all seen it. So I don't know. I don't understand why thought pockets feel the need to do things like this around other people's kids. It's very weird. It's just like the thong bikinis that these women love to wear, and for some reason they just have to wear it in front of a child. I'm pretty sure they have other types of bathing suits you could wear when you know you're going to a place that has a lot of children, a kiddie pool, and they just feel the need to have their whole entire ass out. There's something very disgusting and strange about this need to be sexualized in front of children. Like I said at the beginning, we don't call women PDF files enough. We don't. We don't give them the same pedo treatment that we should. Until we have an honest conversation about it, these type of sickos will continue to be around children and mess them up in the head. You know, the kids can't read, but they can tell you every dimple in their teacher's ass. They can't do basic math. And anyone caping for this is just as sick. And I'm not sorry for saying that.